You're watching TVU's Most Wanted. I am Jared, and we are in Clare, Michigan right now because Obadiah had this idea, and it revolved around donuts. This donut shop is called Cops and Doughnuts. I kid you not. I'm going to go check it out. It's TVU's Most Wanted. I am Jared, and we are inside. It's Cops and Doughnuts, and this is Rhino. Rhino, how's it going, man?
Good. How are you today?
I'm good. I, first of all, really like the fact that I can call you Rhino. Is that a nickname, or is that on the birth certificate?
No, it's not on the birth. That's a nickname.
Okay.
I'm usually called Officer Reinierson, but I'll let you call me Rhino.
Okay, so how do you get the nickname Rhino? Where did that start?
Last name is Reinierson, and
Okay.
as you can see, I'm full-figured. A lot of rhinos are full-figured, so it just kind of fits. My brothers were Rhino.
Okay.
All my nieces and nephews are Rhino. It just goes with the last name.
Right on, right on.
Yep.
So we're here in Clare, Michigan, Cops and Doughnuts. That's usually kind of a stigma. That's usually kind of a cliche, Cops and Doughnuts. Give me the story. I have no idea about this place. Tell me all
Sure.
about how this got started.
Real cops, real donuts.
Right.
Right here in Clare, Michigan. This bakery was built in 1896, 116 years ago, by the Foss family. It's been a scratch-made bakery since that day. It still is today, and it always will be. In July of 2009, we got word at the police department the donut shop was going to close.
Okay.
Can cops let a donut shop close? No. So we ripped the top off from the Busili's pizza box. We were eating pizza for lunch, drew a circle on there, divided it 9 ways. There was 9 of us with a full-time paycheck. We called them up and said, hey, we heard you're going to close the bakery. Is that true? Yes, it's true. Have you been trying to sell it? Yes. Give us a price right now if you'll lease it to us with an option to buy. And they did, and the rest is history. All 9 guys jumped in.
Wow.
We saved the bakery. And
How does
great.
that work with, okay, now you're a cop, that's your full-time job, you decide to do this bakery. How does that work? Both of those things work. Do you have 2 jobs for a while? How does that go?
Well, I don't make any of the product here.
Okay.
They elected me president of our business, and we hire all of our staff as non-family.
Okay.
We started with one part-time employee with the previous owner. We now have 30 employees, none of them family, and I oversee it. If I was in the big business, I'd be the CFO, CEO.
Okay.
But here I'm cop owner president.
So the question is, can you make a donut, though? If
Oh,
you
I
had
can
to, if it came down to it.
Oh yeah, we got caught with our pants down. When we started, we had 5 or 6 employees, and we hit all the national news, and we had people lined up like they were waiting for the movie theater. We were grabbing people off the street that thought they looked like they could make a donut. We were in the back. If you look on our Facebook page, you'll see Dog Man.
Sure.
He's one of the owners.
Okay.
We go by our nicknames when we're here, and he and his family are in the back making donuts.
Right on.
Anybody that could make them, yeah. And they weren't real pretty in the beginning.
But they were good. Apparently they were
tasted
good enough.
We're still here, and numbers are up every year.
That's
Over
great.
300,000 people through this little bakery this
Wow.
year. We do have 3 storefronts. We started
Sure.
with 1, now we're in 3.
Sure.
But the volume is huge.
That's great. Now, we're about to go get some donuts. What's the best one? What do I have to try?
Well, we're most known for our bacon squealer, and that is 2 strips of fresh bacon on top of a maple frosted Long John.
No way.
Yeah, and but our #1 seller is probably the felony fritter,
Okay.
which is an apple fritter in most places, or a custard-filled Long John.
Okay.
But we've got a lot of stuff. You
How about
name
one
it.
of each? One of each.
Yeah, I can handle one of each.
We're going to do one of each. It's TVU's Most Wanted. We're here at Cops and Doughnuts, and
You know, Jared, while you were kind of busy jibber-jabbering, I got to business on the important things in life. I was over there looking at the Doughnuts.
now this is quite the spread.
Yeah.
So we were just talking to Rhino, and he told us about this guy, and
Yeah.
this guy,
Felony
and
fritter.
felony fritter, and the bacon squealer.
Yeah.
And then you got this. What is
I picked
this?
this out on my own. This is a peanut butter donut. You got peanut butter drizzle, you got chocolate on the top, and there's like peanut butter / banana-ish filling. It's the promised land, Jared.
You
It's the
saw
promised
that
land.
in the
And look,
window,
check
and
this
you were
out.
like, "That's the one."
I even got this. This is morning shift Cop coffee.
Yeah, that's
so
what I
I
got too.
Cop coffee and Cop donut.
And then this one is actually their best seller. This is just like a cream-filled, kind of like Long John.
I'm
type
all right
deal.
with that. I'm all right with that.
So
Like,
which one do you want to try first?
I'll tell you what. Here's what I was thinking: is if you take the bacon, I'll take the peanut butter.
I'm never going to turn down bacon. That's
I know,
never going to
right?
happen.
I know. Like,
You go for the peanut
All right,
butter, and
I'm
you
in.
let me know exactly how it is.
Okay.
So we have peanut butter, we have chocolate, we have banana, and an all-around fantastic donut, it looks like.
dude, it's so good. Like, it is good. I love peanut butter, man. Like, I love it. It's a little thick. You know, I'm having a hard time coming back from that. You know, like it's really good.
A little full, a lot of sap.
Uh huh.
Looks great. All right, bacon. Oh my gosh.
Good?
This tastes like a pancake
Okay.
with bacon.
Okay.
This is like breakfast all in one here. Because you have like the maple glaze on them. That is really, really, really
and
solid.
with all that protein, it's got all the food groups covered, really. I mean, if you look
Exactly.
at it. All right, like I'm going into felony fritter here.
All right.
Because, dude, I don't know if you know this about me, but I love apple fritters.
I'm with you.
Love them. So I'm breaking off a piece. Let me see here. Right?
I'm gonna get
this,
in on
you know
that
what?
too.
This is a good job. Like, there are times when TV is a lot of work and we're doing all this stuff, but the fact that I'm drinking coffee and eating donuts.
This is so much work.
This is-
Don't let
yeah.
him fool you. This is hard. Uh-huh.
You know, because I have my wisdom teeth out, so like my jaw still hurts a little bit. I'll be honest with you.
Oh, yeah.
It's kind of tough.
Oh, yeah.
I'm feeling that, dude. See, here's what's nice is, like, we've been to a lot of donut places. Like, we've been to Top Pot out in Seattle. Like, we've gone a lot of places, but I'll tell you what, like, this fritter, it could do the Pepsi challenge with that.
Let me tell you what, that's some dang good coffee, too.
Yeah,
Have
it
you
is
tried the
good.
coffee?
Yeah, I am.
Oh, my gosh.
You know what's nice about donuts with coffee is that you don't need to add sugar. It sweetens it when you drink the coffee. You knew that, right? Of course you did. You're a professional. What am I saying?
And of course, there's a reason that's the best seller. It's all good. We're here at Cops and Donuts,
Yeah, dude,
and
check.
now we're playing.
Check me out, man. I'm right there. These donuts are incredible. you can say incredible. Like, they cut it off. It's
So
fine.
there are people tagged all over this map, and specifically, there are people tagged all over this map. There's been a couple people from Michigan. There's also been a few people from Florida, all over. There's not a state on this map that there's somebody here from.
Dude, Jared, check this out, man. You got people here from Asia, like, I don't know, somewhere in the Middle East, and then somebody
Wow.
from Japan,
That's
dude.
amazing.
And they've only been open for like 4 or 5 years.
Well, yeah, I mean, they've been around
Well,
for
as
forever.
Cops and Donuts.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
they have only been open Cops and Donuts for 4 years. That's pretty incredible. And there's people from Canada. There's people from Mexico here. You came all the way from Hawaii to get a donut from Cops and Donuts. A few people. It's incredible, man. All over the place. Hey, they have a spot where you can get some free mug shots. It's pretty cool. I've never had one of these. How tall am
Hey,
I?
yeah, it's nice. Jared, turn around for a second.
I don't think you're supposed to take a mug shot
That's
like
what
this.
I'm talking about right there.
I think one of the best things about this place is they've turned cliches into something that's like...
They own it, dude. They
They've
totally own it.
They've taken the taboo and they've been like, it's not taboo anymore. These are some of the greatest coffee mugs of all time. This has the Cops and Donuts logo, and then it says, "Don't glaze me, bro."
This one is DWI. Donuts were involved.
So freaking awesome. West Branch Police, Zebulon Police Department, Idaho. Look at that. Gettysburg, Westland, Wayne County, Oklahoma Highway Patrol, Missouri State Highway Patrol. They have patches all over this wall from police departments and state patrols all over the country. That's awesome. And they have some huge patches right here. These are really, really big ones. Well, there it was. That was quite the experience. We came away with a big box of donuts. There was some cops in there. Rhino was awesome. The donuts were incredible. The coffee mugs. I mean, sometimes Obadiah has really dumb ideas. This was not one of those dumb ideas. This place is freaking incredible. If you're ever in Clare, Michigan, I mean, worth a stop.